welcome or welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Dubs, and today we're watching Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy Season 1, Episode 11, and I'm super excited to get into it. But of course, before we do, please do make sure you support the official release of this episode before watching with me. Alrighty y'all, time to press play.
What happened? Stop the bleeding! Alright, now Leech, you're coming with me. We're heading to the explosion.
Yes, Master.
Oh man. Alright. I must know what happened, so we got to get into it, y'all. I think we're skipping the intro today. Of course, also like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when the next one comes out, and comment what you're doing while you're watching with me today. I love to know what's happening on the other side of that screen.
Sorry.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Well, I can't run fast. Sorry. I'm not used to this body.
What?
I think it would be wiser to save my mana to heal the injured rather than waste it all on the arduous journey getting there.
Hold on, you use
Like what?
healing magic even
Do I
though
have
you're
to
a
carry
leech?
you?
Yes, I'm quite good at it.
Well, if you can do it from here, go ahead and try.
He's like, you couldn't have told me that before?
Understood.
The wrong way to use healing magic.
Everything I thought I knew about the undead has been totally undone.
Nice. Oh. Wow.
Even the kids. Makoto. But they all can regenerate. I've seen this before. They're now breathing. And they're ice cold.
At least he
It's
said he's
really
good at healing
cold
magic.
And it isn't moving.
Makoto, it's already dead. I know it's tragic, but that's life.
It's like, not the life
Young
I
master.
want to live.
I've saved the creatures in the surrounding area. The ones closest to you are the most badly injured.
No.
Badly injured. Then they're not dead.
I will concentrate on focusing my spell on them. You can try casting your healing magic.
Oh no. I can only heal people when I'm using my Kai.
Okay.
There's no effect. I need to be able to cast healing magic. I wish I could combine our abilities. Combine. That's it. So I'll just cast another healing Kai on them.
Will that work?
Yes, it worked.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
You all right?
Okay, it worked. Did it?
Thank goodness.
I feel like there's a
Seem to
catch.
be stable now. I can handle the rest.
Okay.
Thanks, Shiki.
Okay, good. Oh, not good.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Why is my mana floating all around in the air like that?
That was the catch.
Young Master.
That's...
I'm actually assigned to the next shift of guiding adventurers, you know, to the illusory city.
This belongs to that orc.
He's right over there trying to stop the humans. He's with the fragment.
I was not expecting so much sadness for this episode. Oh my goodness.
This is the site of the explosion.
Wow.
There are traces of a mist gate. Did the explosion open the gate to Sige? The one we opened before?
That's kind of crazy.
I can sense it. There's an adventurer on the other side. The other two, they're definitely over here. Along with Tomoe's fragment. And an
So-
orc too.
Which side are you going?
The really scary part is people can only diffuse their consciousness in that manner when they actually die.
No way.
So,
What happened? I can ask the adventurer who entered the gate.
oh,
So that's Kuzunoha, huh?
What's this?
He seems like someone we can use.
Am I in that
It was
woman's
them?
memories?
they're the ones doing this?
No, please give it
They didn't
back.
seem that strong.
Oh, shut up. You should be happy to be useful to a human for once in your life. You look like a nice guy, just my type.
What are the humans doing?
Good night, little piggy.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stop it now. Those are for disposal.
Let go, demi-human! Now let's have a look. Oh yes, this beauty was meant for humans.
Hey, hands off those.
Oh,
They're not safe.
no.
Don't do anything reckless!
Stay back, you filthy animal.
No! Wall of water! Go!
Oh, dang. And that was the explosion. You know, it's always got to be a human, huh?
A clay Aegis? Am I in Sige? Oh yeah, that ring exploded and... Where are the weapons?
I love how that's her first thought. Where are the weapons?
I'm alive.
Now, who did I possibly hurt? What did I do?
there?
Selfish.
Show yourself.
Stupid human. Oh,
Kuzunoha, is that you? What's wrong with your face?
you.
Oh, right.
You're
my
what's
mask.
wrong with his face.
I forgot.
Oh,
Are you a demi-human too? You're so hideous.
Yes, I'm disgusted with myself.
wow, she's horrible.
So, I don't really care what you think of me.
Mm.
What? The demi-human language?
I didn't understand what it meant when a demi-human offers their hospitality to a human in need of help.
What are you after?
You.
Was it chance? I remember that Dropnir exploded. And I know that thanks to the fragment's wall and the clay aegis, you happened to survive somehow. You know the explosion unexpectedly opened a mist gate?
I kind of
Better
like
stand
this
back.
revenge side of
A
him.
miracle? Was it fate? Maybe it's something I'm not meant to know. Aren't humans just so lucky?
I can't understand you.
Well, that sucks, doesn't it?
At this moment, from the bottom of my heart,
You die!
the depths of my soul, I wish I'd killed you when I had the chance.
I'm a level 96 adventurer. I'm not afraid to defend myself. I'm only beaten by a merchant.
A short
You don't know who
sword,
you're against.
the traditional weapon of the orc you killed, in a completely pointless struggle.
Stay away.
Don't even
Filthy
feel bad for
creature.
her. Do it.
Back off! I'm telling you. Get away from me!
Proper punishment for a thief. No hands left for you! Okay. Whew, let me, Y'all. I've turned into a horrible person. But I don't regret it. Okay. I was getting a little too deep down there, you know. I've been watching too much Overlord, maybe. You know, turning into Okay, we're press play.
Sorry, do you expect me to care? I don't have any sympathy. You hurt the denizens
Oh my
of
gosh.
the demi-plane. Humans may be superior, but your values are
Wow.
twisted.
A lot of blood.
You killed Tomoe's fragment and a very young orc as well.
You're wrong. It's not true. Please don't. Don't do this.
A truly unpleasant sound. You deserve this.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
You know, that was my very first deliberate kill. Huh, this is how it feels.
Yeah.
What's this? I'm crying.
You did kill somebody. I love that
Maybe
they show
because
that.
I killed someone.
Yes.
Or because Tomoe's fragment and the orc died.
I think a little bit of both.
No, that's not it. This is...
It's sad when things die.
Oh, he killed the... He killed the cat.
Oh,
Oh.
that's right.
Oh. Not his first
In the world I used to live in,
kill.
dying is sad,
Oh.
as it should be.
So now it's... Okay, so the two versions of him are fighting each other right now. This world and his past world self. I love seeing that conflict. You know, that's so different for a
The
show.
next day, I pretended everything was fine, and we held a memorial service for the orc and Tomoe's fragment. A bonfire was lit, and a banquet was held, the Feast of Departed Souls. It was a traditional orc funeral. They were at the center of the explosion, so there were no bodies left behind.
Let's see.
I don't get this world. How could I be so naive? I feel like a complete idiot.
This reminds me, I think someone did comment saying that slime, that time I got reincarnated as slime, took a lot of inspiration from this show, and I can see a lot of similarities. I've kind of seen that from the first episode, but even within this, to when the humans invaded the slime nation, and I feel like this is just a way that it could have gone, and I feel like that would have been very interesting to see. But it is very interesting to see all of this conflict that he's having right now with being the person that he is within this world now and who he was in his past life, and like having both of those personas fighting each other, you know, because like in this world he's like, well, revenge, I will you, and that is the end of your life. And in the past world, you know, it's like, oh wait, when that happens, that's a sad thing. So I think that's very interesting, seeing that inner turmoil, and I don't think I've ever seen that in a show before.
Cheeky.
As in knowledge or common sense. You know, come to find out, the leech seems to know a lot about magic.
Oh, is that his name?
I thank you
His
kindly.
new name?
What a wonderful name.
Yes.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
I like
That
Shiki.
just reminded me. I need to talk to you, Tomoe.
Sure, what's up?
During the explosion, I saw an adventurer's memory. Seeing memories like that, I mean, that's your power, right?
I see. I'm happy if this means you killed an insolent adventurer. Sounds like you're finally stepping up to act like the king of this demi-plane.
Is it possible? Could our contract have, well, turned me into some non-human creature? Like a dragon, spider, undead combo?
Yeah?
Why are you
Wait,
laughing?
that's a silly Billy
Couldn't help
question.
myself. I thought you'd overcome a giant hurdle, but instead you seem totally confused by everything that's happened lately. I'm tickled.
What am I missing?
In a contract that's binding like yours, it's impossible for any part of the servant to ever enter their master's body.
What he's trying to explain is that we could never be equals. You haven't changed at all, young master.
Oh, that's a huge relief.
It's a coincidence you can use that power. So it's more like you had a really weird, uncontrollable emotional response. But perhaps the connection we've formed could have caused all of this.
Connection?
This must be about the intimate bond
She's
we
always
formed.
so jealous.
Because you are the master, you can utilize your servant's powers in whatever way you see fit to, sir. But it does take time to recognize and grow accustomed to them.
The only exception I know of would be when a master and his servant can trust one another completely. Furthermore, when a master seeks to resolve an emergency, such as you did, sometimes his servant's abilities manifest themselves without his control.
Because of our trust? That's cool.
It was by chance. It's just a coincidence, nothing more.
How
The young
could he
master-
use yours before mine? It's just not fair.
badly injured, he would activate my powers right away. I have no doubt.
Yeah, just keep telling yourself that.
Oh, so does a make-believe samurai not understand how words work now?
You can't compete with me. The young master and myself have formed quite a unique bond, you know. Our relationship is on a whole other
Egging her
level.
on.
Oh yeah, well the young master and I have shared blood, so there, Tomoe, you're not special.
Actually, you unilaterally sucked my blood.
Who cares? He pierced me until I was writhing in delicious agony and despair, so I win.
You mean I attacked you with a breed?
And you know that Shiki's the only one
way to
here
look
who
at
was ever overpowered by him.
This has nothing to do with that useless servant. What's your problem?
Those two, they'll never change.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Did you say a specialized division of some sort?
Yeah, we'll encircle it with a wall and hopefully make them think that's the entire illusory city.
And that's to prevent children and the weak from coming into contact with the adventurers, is that correct?
Could you and your men patrol the area for us?
You can count on us.
Next, let's hear from the Alke. How are Hokuto's injuries?
It's taken quite some
Wow.
time for him to heal, but
That's
he's
kinda
recovering nicely. You saved one of my kind. You have my most heartfelt gratitude.
No,
It's like, it's
it
no
was
big
my
deal.
mistake that caused this.
Not at all. It reminded me how grateful I am to serve you. I'm terribly glad for that.
He's like, I can have another person obsessed with me.
Okay, I would like the Alke to take turns pretending to be adventurers staying in the city for me. Can you keep watch and gather information?
Yes.
It's important that we're all safe, and nothing like that ever happens again.
There's an update for you about the waste storage warehouse. I've radically redesigned its management. Waste is disposed of immediately now. And I plan to install fire extinguishers as well as shock-absorbing walls.
Well, that should keep things safe for a while.
Pretty nice.
Dwarven weapons seem to be quite valuable to adventurers. I'd like you to carefully manage the goods we plan to sell in Sige.
Of course, I shall attend to my duties with honor.
Take that!
Young master.
Can we talk? You're the orc who was close to him?
Yes.
My condolences. I just finished apologizing to his parents.
Thank you, but you can clear your conscience as you have saved our entire village. To give our lives for the sake of the demiplane, well, it's our honor.
That is almost exactly what his parents said to me. It's just,
One
I
way to
still
look at
want
it.
to make things right.
One way to make a bright side out
I'm
of
extremely sorry for what I did.
dark situation.
If that's how you feel, sir, I prefer gratitude, not an apology.
I'm grateful you defended the demiplane. Thank you all.
I need to ask, is something the matter, young master?
Yes.
I'm fine.
He's not
So
fine.
there's nothing troubling you then?
Nope. I've just been extremely focused. Mostly about the demiplane's future, and well, I've made my decision.
Okay.
This is the town of Rhodesguard Academy. It's the neutral city I previously told you about. There are many educational institutions, so all manner of knowledge gathers here.
Is he going to school?
If Hokkaido were here, this would basically be the Japanese archipelago.
It does kind of look like
Is
Japan.
something wrong?
No, sir.
Sige is here. The Lemia Kingdom and Gritonia Empire are both here. Rotsgard is right here, located between them.
Okay.
At this time, no other nations are involved in the area, so there should be nothing to impede your business.
Not having to get involved in espionage will help, that's for sure.
Do you have any idea when you will be leaving?
I expect my associates to handle the store opening, so I can depart immediately.
I understand. I'll write your letter of recommendation then.
Thank you so much for everything you've done to help me. I really appreciate all your kindness.
All right. Going on an adventure.
It'd be rude to leave things like this. One thing, I lied to you before.
You lied?
It's about this mask.
It's quite all right, sir, really. My love for my wife and daughters never faltered, even when they were transformed by that disease. My trust for you is the same, Kuzunoha. You saved them.
Oh, that Rembrandt. He made it sound so nice, but he was actually mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute. That doesn't sound like quite the compliment. He looks normal to me. What does he look like to him? I want to see him from Rembrandt's perspective.
How could you take Shiki and not us? You had to know it was an important mission.
You're showing your cards.
Letting your
Those are
newest
for
servant
Simmons.
accompany you alone instead of one of us makes me quite jealous. You know he's not ready yet.
You're showing your cards too.
Young master, I tried, but it's impossible to convince either of them of anything.
He's like, how can I
Yeah,
be in the
sorry
middle
about
of these
that.
two women? Oh no.
What a beautiful show.
Don't you head toward the water!
He's like, get me out of here, please.
Shiki's a former human researcher, so he's perfect for the job, and I seriously doubt he'd destroy any towns like you two.
Well,
Don't you think this is all a little sudden?
No, I really don't. I saw the adventurer's memories. I figured this world's so incomprehensible because it's managed by that awful goddess. But now I can't accept that explanation. It doesn't make sense. I want to know about the goddess and humans.
Okay.
Magic and grants. And demons too.
All right.
And also find out what happened to my parents. Maybe I could do research and learn something new if I go to the academy.
So
I'm
he
sorry that I have to
is
leave the
going to
demiplane
school.
and Sige in complete disarray, but I've decided to leave. I got these parting gifts for you.
Are these your memories?
Yeah. Yours is on swordsmanship. I learned some EI techniques while I was studying archery.
Okay.
Mio, yours is on the firearms you took an interest in. Since I never got hands-on experience, it's mostly based in fiction.
I'll treasure it.
It's the best thing I've
Well,
ever
Master,
seen.
that's fine. We'll
get
just have to
some
give in
more.
to you this time. Perhaps I'll look for some new residents while you're gone.
You're not saying what I think.
Yep, the forest ogres.
Them, huh? For real?
Hey, you know,
I'll continue our efforts on
Maybe
the
not a bad
illusory
idea.
city and your shop in Sige, Master.
Wow. Mio, you'll make a great bodyguard. I guess I mean poster girl.
I'd make a great poster girl.
really? Oh,
All right.
don't compliment me so.
Normally, when departing for a journey, your friends see you off and you say goodbye to them. They're the people who helped you along the way. You take roads and secret magic circles used by travelers for ages, and new days full of hope and adventure await you. At one point, that's exactly what I believed.
I've searched for you.
Oh no.
Lemia and Gritonia?
Yes, sir. Main force units, including heroes from both nations, arrive on the front lines against the demons shortly.
That's it. The war has begun.
Shiki, what's going on?
What happened to the young master?
I don't know yet. The young master seems to have completely vanished.
The war has
This
begun.
feeling, it's bloodlust.
Oh no. Oh no. This is not good.
It appears as though you failed to kill him.
Don't you mean
Deku?
that your blade was incredibly weak,
What's
Mitsurugi?
It actually burns. It hurts. Damn it, what happened?
He's like, oh shoot.
That woman, she's a brute.
Well, that is definitely one way to end the season, huh? Wait, I think there's actually one more episode left. So I guess we'll get to see who exactly they are at the end of the season. We'll go from there. This should be very interesting. That was a great episode. I really, really, really enjoyed that one. But I have no idea what's happening next. I thought he was going to school, but maybe he's not. And how did he end up here? And why did he end up there alone? And who are these people? And what's the war going on? And you know, there's just so many questions that I need answered. And I'm just so excited. And then her, when she was like, I've been searching for you, I found you. So she found him. And what is she gonna do with him? Is she the one who sent them? And I don't know, y'all. Too many questions. But what a roller coaster that episode was. We got to see him, some people, at his remorse, and then, you know, repairing the town, and then going on a new adventure, and just everything that happened. That was a great one. Y'all, really excited for the next episode. I'm really, really excited for season 2. I think it's going to be a little crazy. I have no idea what will happen. So to make sure that we can watch it together, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when the next one does come out. And if you watched with me here all the way till the end, comment the knife/sword emoji, because there was a lot of that in this episode, and they actually cut off his fingers, so he's constantly saying I love you. Comment that just so I know that you're part of the Endgame squad. I really truly do appreciate you sticking with me till the end. Alrighty, y'all, I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, bye. And thank you so much for watching with me all the way till the end. You're a real one, and I really appreciate you sticking with me till the end. Thank you so much for all of the support. And I also want to give a little shout out to the Dub Nation Plus on YouTube members, Coffee, and on Patreon. You guys are really helping fuel the Dana Dubs journey and also helping support the editors. So thank you so much for supporting the Dream Team. I really do appreciate it. And I just want to make sure that I take the time out every single month to say thank you for your support and for being here. I couldn't do it without you guys. But if you're curious and you want to join the Dub Nation Plus, here's all of the shows that we watch on Patreon. Head on over to Patreon. The link will be down below. We watch uncut versions of a bunch of different shows, and they come out earlier than they come out on YouTube. But if you want just a couple shows early, head over to become a YouTube member. And just for some extra support, head on over to Coffee. Thank you so much again. And I can't wait to see what we watch next, y'all. It's gonna be you and me together, and it's a great journey. Comment down below also any recommendations, any great shows. All of the best shows I've watched on my channel have come from you guys. I wouldn't have known without y'all. So I always welcome new show recommendations. So we'll see what you got. Alrighty, well, thanks again. See ya!